Good evening. Welcome to the INFOWARS Nightly News home version. I'm DLAKE for PREZ. It's August 8th, 2012, and I have a really exciting headline here in front of me. Kurt Haskell wins House of Representatives primary in Michigan. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Haskell. The article by Kurt Nimmo. Oh man, Kurt and Kurt, here we go. Michigan attorney Kurt Haskell has beaten his opponent in the August 7th primary for a seat in the House of Representatives. Haskell defeated fellow Democrat Ruben Marquez and will face Republican Tim Walberg in November. Now Walberg's done for. Walberg is the current representative for Michigan's 7th congressional district. He's done for. Kurt Haskell came to public attention following the so-called underwear bomber incident on Christmas Day 2009. I'm sure you believed everything you read at ABC, NBC, and CBS. Kurt Haskell came to public attention following the so-called underwear bomber incident on Christmas Day 2009. 3 years ago, he was on a flight from Amsterdam to Detroit when Nigerian Umar Farouk Abdul-Muttab feebly attempted to ignite a P-10 bomb. Haskell also witnessed a sharp-dressed man ushering Abdul-Muttab on the flight prior to the supposedly flubbed attack, despite the fact the Nigerian did not have a passport. So all that fancy TSA, this Nigerian with a bomb in his underwear walked right past that. And a sharp-dressed man, an Indian-looking fellow who spoke perfect English, got him on that plane. And other insiders were witnessed videotaping with their cameras fixed on the underwear bomber. So when any video that you saw came out, how do you suppose those reporters were on that plane and on that scene? When an attorney witnessed the whole boarding process, named Kurt Haskell, who's running in Michigan, and come on, every single fact that has come to light since the attempted bombing on Christmas Day directly indicates that the bomber was deliberately allowed to board the plane and that his attack would have succeeded if not for the alert and brave reactions of the passengers and flight crew. Paul Joseph Watson wrote for INFOWARS.com on December 27th, 2009. Well, since this is the summer of false flag attacks, and I believe you can see me sweating. Hearings held in January of 2010 before the House Homeland Security Committee revealed that, quote, Detroit Christmas bomber was deliberately and intentionally allowed to keep his U.S. entry visa as the result of a national security override issued by an as yet unknown U.S. intelligence or law enforcement agency, with the goal of blocking the State Department's planned revocation of that visa, Webster Tarpley explained in February of 2010. Tarpley went on to say that Muttalib was a protected patsy being used by rogue elements of the U.S. intelligence community for the deliberate and intentional creation of a high-profile incident with the goal of obtaining a large-scale political effect. Well, I'll tell you what, some MFers are always trying to ice skate uphill. Following sensationalized corporate media coverage of the incident, the Department of Homeland Security instituted more stringent TSA procedures and introduced naked body scanners in U.S. airports. And what we need to do is just continue to report on that. Bring more of what you witnessed, sir, to light. And I'm DLAKE for PREZ, reporting for the INFOWARS Nightly News. And Kurt Haskell, I'm in your corner, pal. I want you to win that, and I want you to be in the House of Representatives. Okay? I'll help out any way I can, Kurt Haskell. Let's do this. DLAKE for PREZ, INFOWARS Nightly News.